All right, so here we go. New chapter, chapter 5. All right, so with chapter 5, again, I really, like I said, we really want to use no calculators, even though it's really easy. I almost skipped this lesson, but I decided not to. All right, just for extra practice without a calculator. So we want to write or express each ratio as a fraction in simplest forms. So let's go. Wilson, tell me what the first ratio is.
2/3.
Well, first it's what?
4 to 6. And then you just,
No. First it's what?
oh yeah, 8/4.
Yes, I'm with you, buddy. I appreciate it. All right. And then you were correct. That reduces to what?
2/3.
2/3. That's it. All right. Now, technically, this is pencil. And the one on the bottom is what?
And
Pens. All right. Now, I also want everyone to look at this for a quick second. All right. This is describing the relationship between the pencils and the pens. Do I agree? Now, what I would also like everybody to do, and this is for tomorrow, but well, I'll just wait till tomorrow. All right. So we have 2 pencils for every what? 2 pencils for every 3 pens. That's all. All right. So we're going to practice reducing fractions. Next, Maggie.
42/28.
Yep. And then reduce that for me.
And then
And you don't have to reduce all the way down first. Just tell me what goes
the rest of it is 7.
good. So that's going to be
5. No. 28 is 4.
right.
And then 42 is 6.
Yes. And then reduce that.
And then 2 and 3.
But what's on top?
Oh, 3.
Over.
Over 2.
And that would be 3 what? 3 textbooks for every what?
Student.
Right. 3 textbooks for every 2 students. All right, we're just going to keep going. All right. 27 over
28.
what?
28. Or 44, 48.
Wow. All right, now what? Rooms to windows. Can that reduce?
Oh, yeah. I know you can't.
What?
I don't think you can use.
Add the digits. What's 2 plus 7? 4 plus 8. 4 plus 8.
12.
So they're divisible by what number?
12.
3. Right? When you add the digits and they're divisible by 3, then that number is divisible by 3. Okay, so now reduce that and tell me what we got. 9 over.
And then 9 over 4.
3 goes into 4 how many times?
Over 4.
And then 1 left over. 3 goes into 18.
3 goes into 18 6 times.
There you go. So it's 9 rooms for every 16 what? Windows. That's why we're practicing. I'm glad we decided to practice. Some of you are a little rusty. All right, here we go. I know, but like everyone else, what does that reduce to? Yes, divide by 15. You were correct. So what's my answer?
1/5.
Yes, 1/5. So there's 1 angel fish for every fish, 5 fish. All right, I'm glad we're practicing. Here we go. Number 5, go.
75 over 100.
75 over 100. 15 over 20. 3 over 4, right? 3 cats for every what? 4 dogs. Okay, Max, you're up, buddy.
And number 6, you have 6 over 24, and you divide them by 6, and you get 1 over 4.
1 what?
1 8 and 4 30.
That's correct. All right, number 7, where we're at. 42 over 7. Right, 6 over 1. That's exactly correct. Every what? That's exactly correct. Okay. Number 8, Mikey.
So 14 over 21 divides down to 2 over 3.
And that's
2 boys for every 3 girls.
that's correct. All right, Sophia.
50 over 125.
So what are we dividing by?
5.
What about 25?
25.
Yeah, let's do that.
So it's 2 over 5.
Yes. 2 what?
Nickels out of quarts.
Yeah. 2 nickels out of all the coins, out of all 5 coins. All right, Lila, tell me,
9 over 24.
what is that?
And then 97, we have 3
And so we have 3 what?
3 children and 8 adults.
That's right. 3 children for every 8 adults. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. Number 11. Now, here's something. Is there a relationship between a gallon and a quart? Yes. So, Aiden, how many quarts in a gallon? Do you remember?
No.
All right, everybody pull up their iPad. I know you do. All right, if you know, you don't have to look it up. We're going to start looking up some information on our iPads. All right, I'm not expecting you to know all the conversions. Everybody with me? But I'm expecting you to look up the conversion. So I want to know how many quarts in a gallon. That's what Aiden's looking up. And when it gets to you, if you don't know the units, you're going to have to look it up. What does it say?
4 quarts.
Yes, 1 gallon. If you didn't know that, write it down. 1 gallon equals 4 quarts. So if I have 3 gallons, how many quarts do I have?
Well,
Shh, no one's asking.
sorry. That's 12.
12. So I want everybody to write 12 quarts over 15 quarts. Now, what happens because they are the same unit, Aiden? What can I do to the quarts? You can actually cross them out. So what is 12/15 reduced to? Yes, 4/5 is the answer. 4/5 is the answer. Anybody have any questions? We're not writing quarts because what happens to the quarts? Cancels, right? Were we able to cancel nickels and coins? Or were we able to cancel flowers and vase? No, because it's not the same unit. All right, a lot of people don't know that. All right, so here we go. Yes, everybody needs to know that. If you don't, write it down. 3 feet equals 1 yard. So what would you want to do? You want what? 90 feet is equal to 30 feet? I don't think so. You either have to convert 30 feet to yards or 11 yards to feet. What are you thinking? To how many? So how many? So if you have 30 feet, how many yards would it be? Shh. How many? 10. Is everybody okay with that? 30 feet is 10 yards. Does everybody agree? So 10 yards to 11 yards. And what is that? 10 over 11. All right. Now, does everybody realize if I did 11 yards, who can tell me what 11 yards is? How many feet? 33. So if you did 30 over 33, guess what happens to 30 over 33? And what does 30 over 33 reduce to? Same answer. So what I'm trying to show you, does it matter which one you convert? No, it'll be the same fraction. All right, where am I at? Jacob, tell me how many inches in a feet.
What I did first was I decided to convert feet into inches. I got 36,
Right, because 1 foot is equal to what?
12 inches.
Right? So now I have 18 inches over,
And I just divided by 30.
I know, but tell me 3 feet is how many?
36 inches.
36 inches. So
And I just divided by 18, and then I got 1 over 2.
1 over 2. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. All right, Wilson, buddy, tell me.
3 to 1.
Right. So 1 yard is what?
Equal to 3 feet.
1 yard equals 3 feet. Notice I'm writing it down. If I don't know it, I write it down. It helps me to remember it, even though you're going to be allowed to what? Look it up. You should be able to tell me 3 feet is 1 yard. Okay. So now what did you say the answer was?
3 over 1.
3 over 1.
If we don't know like the conversions, are we allowed to look it up on the test? He just.
What did I just say?
Sorry.
Right. Listen, I understand. We don't use these units that much. I'm not expecting no, because you're going to be surprised at how many units we have to know. Right. So I don't care about the memorizing. Right. I want you to be able to do the conversions though. All right. And that's what you're doing now. And you're also practicing without a calculator. Okay. So Maggie, you're up. Uh-oh. I am no baker, so do not ask me to convert cups and pints. I'm not allowed in the kitchen. Maggie.
Can I search up how many cups are in a pint?
That's true. Cups and pints. All you bakers know. You know?
1 pint in 2 cups
1 pint.
is in 2 cups.
That's right. 1 pint is equal to 2 cups. So if I have 2 cups, I have what?
Yeah, 1 pint.
Right. So what's the fraction?
So 1. Oh, 4.
Wait a minute. We just converted 2 cups to what? Shh. 2 cups became 1 pint, right?
Yeah. Oh, so 4.8.
Well, what do you want to convert? You want to convert to pints or to cups?
A pint.
Okay, so 2 cups is 1 pint, right?
Yeah.
And then I just leave 4 pints alone.
Okay.
So what happens to the pints?
Okay.
Does that make sense now?
Yeah.
All right. Yes, sir. What's the matter?
How do you tell which one you want to convert?
I don't think it matters, does it? So let me show you why I say that. If I have 4 pints, how many cups would I have? 'Can you tell me?
8.
8, right? So I would have 2 cups over 8 cups,
Oh, okay.
and it reduces down to the same.
Mhm.
All right, that's what I'm trying to make sure everybody's good at. All right, 16. Uh-oh.
So 12 times 7.
Yeah.
Like 12 times 5 is 60. Over 1.
So you're telling me how many seconds in a minute? 60, right? So you did 12 over 60, and then you divided to what? No,
Oh wait, oh no, I thought you meant how to do this.
I'm okay with that.
So it'd be 1 and then 5.
Yes, 1/5. Exactly. All right. Hopefully we're good. All right. Hopefully we're good. All right. Uh-oh.
So since 1 pound equals 16 ounces,
Very, very good.
then it would be 3 pounds is 48 ounces,
3 pounds is 48 ounces.
and 1 meter routine, and you can do divided by 3, and that is 16 over 3.
16 over what?
Not 3, sorry. 5.
16 over 5. Everybody know what's going on?
Mhm.
Okay. Curtis, you're still good, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go with 18.
36 inches in 1 yard.
Yes, 36 inches equals 1 yard. So if I have 2 yards, I have what?
Um, 72.
You're correct. Very good mental math. 72. So I have 15 inches over 72 inches. And now what goes into 15 and 72? 9 doesn't go into 15. Add 1 and 5 together. What do I get?
6.
7 and 2.
9.
That means they're both divisible by what number?
3.
Yes. So 3 goes into 15 how many times?
3 goes in 55 times.
And 3 goes into 7
3 goes in 7 twice.
with how many left over?
1.
3 goes into 12.
3 goes into 12 4 times.
Now, did you see how I did that, right?
Yeah.
All right, 5 over 24. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, Max, help me. Pints and quarts. Uh-oh. What's the relationship between pints and quarts?
And I have 1 pint is half a quart.
Right, 1 pint equals a half a quart. So what does 1 quart equal?
1 quart is 2 pints.
There you go. That's what I want to hear. All right, I like that. So now what's my fraction?
1 over 8.
You are great. I like that, buddy. 1 to 8. That was kind of a tricky one. Everybody okay with that?
Yep.
All right, that brings me. Minutes to hours.
What I really think.
Yeah, no, nothing different. What's 1 hour?
16.
Right, so it's just 3 over.
Oh, so 20 over.
Well, you're almost right. It's not 20 over 1, but
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying, right? We put the minutes first, so that goes on top, right?
Yeah.
And the hour goes on the bottom.
Yeah, has it.
All right, yeah, just had it flipped. Okay, 21. Sophia, he's gone.
Oh.
What are you thinking? Ounces and pounds. Hunt that up for me real quick.
One to 1/5 or something.
No. So tell me how many ounces in 1 pound. You're telling me 1 ounce is how many pounds? Right, so it's a fraction.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying, right? There you go. Right. So 16 ounces is, that's what I'm saying, guys. If you don't know, it's good to write it down. 16 ounces is 1 pound. All right. Because you're not always going to be able to just look something up. That's why you're writing it down. All right. So if I have 2 pounds, then how many ounces do I have?
32.
Yes, 32 ounces. And so reduce that for me.
1/4.
Yay, 1/4. All right, I'm pretty happy with this. All right, Lila, you're up, kiddo. Uh-oh, quarts and gallons.
So if there's like 4 quarts and gallons.
Yay. If you didn't know that, I want you to write it down. 4 quarts equals 1 gallon. I think everybody should know that. 4 quarts to a gallon. So if I have 2 gallons, I have what?
8 quarts,
So what's my fraction?
7/8.
Yes, 7/8. I like it. All right, here we go. And where am I at? 23. Uh-oh, ounces to a cup. You know? How many ounces in a cup?
There's 8 ounces in 1 cup.
8 ounces equals 1 cup. Is that correct? What?
16 ounces equals 1 cup.
Is 16 ounces 1 cup, Aiden? Someone disagrees. Let's look it up and make sure.
No.
Hubs, what is it? You double check. No, you're double checking after Aiden tells. Hubs, you knew all those conversions.
Well, yeah, I.
You,
said 8, but you
Yeah,
said
1
double
ounce
check.
equals 8 cups.
Good, 8. Mine is wrong.
one what?
Oh, no, it's 8.
Oh, okay, okay. I can't, man, Mikey got something wrong. Wow. All right, thank you, Aiden. I didn't think you were wrong.
Yeah.
So tell me what's my fraction?
It's, well, I converted the cup into 8 ounces, so it's 6/8. And that reduces 3/4.
Yes, sir. 3 to 4. I'm happy with that. All right. All right, here we go. Feet and inches. Do you remember?
12 feet,
Yeah, 12 what?
or 12 inches.
12 inches is foot. That's right. 12 inches equals 1 foot, therefore.
24 inches is 2 feet.
Yep, so 24 inches to which is,
Um,
what does that reduce to?
1/8, or 8/1.
8/1. That is correct. 8/1. Okay, now I feel pretty good about that. All right, now, next page. All right, you can use your calculator. All right, here we go. Practicing on your calculator now. Get your calculator out. Unless you already know this one, Wilson. What's number 25?
Oh, number 20.
I didn't go.
Oh, sorry. I'm boy, I almost forgot over here. Go.
All right, I'm gonna divide them both sides.
You can type it on your calculator now, 56 ABC 64, and hit equals, and it'll reduce it for you.
Oh. 0.8.
No, I want it as a fraction. Type in 56 ABC 64, 7/8. Now it should be 7 what? Is that us?
No.
That's not us. 7 what? To 8. Yeah, does everybody agree? Can we cross those out? Can we cross pencils and erasers out?
Yeah.
No, because they're not the same unit. All right, they're not the same unit. All right, here we go. Next.
You skipped me.
Well, that's because oh yeah, you went to the restroom. Go, 26.
26, 5/4.
5/4. 5 what?
Calculators,
2.
22.
That's correct. All right, now Wilson, everyone's had a turn. You're up. Go.
3/5, or 3 cassettes.
Yes, thank you. You can tell how old this worksheet is.
Do we have to write? I thought it was 9.
Yes, I want you to write, you can abbreviate if you want. Yes, different units. All right,
For the same dog.
that's right. 28. Yes, hold up. We got a question. You can just do 36 ABC 60 and then hit equals. Yeah,
Oh,
you see that? Did it reduce for you? Okay, Maggie, you're up.
2
2 minnows to 3 fish. Very good. All right, 29. What are we doing here? Hubs, where's your calculator? Man, you're just being lazy today. Come on, man. Type this in and tell me the answer. Wake me up when you're done, okay? We're gonna have lots of homework at this pace. Shh, leave him alone. 26 ABC 65 Hubs. And then hit equals. 2/5. To what? To what? To 5. Yes. Boy, that was quick. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Number 30.
30 is 7 apples to 9 fruit.
Apples to fruit. Thank you. Who's next?
It's 3 fish, 3 face out, and 5 legs.
Yep, that's correct. I like that. Max.
And 6 deals, 144 equals and 5 quarts over 12 spoons.
That's right. Forks to spoons. All right, next.
One out of 100 pages. I mean, oh wait, yeah, 61 over 100.
Is that right?
I got 14 over 25.
Do that again. Come on. Come on. Type in 112. You must have typed in it wrong. 112 ABC 200.
Oh yeah, 14 over 25.
Come on now. 14 out of 15 pages.
25.
That's what I said. No, I said 14 out of 25. Check your ears, Wilson. Yeah, yeah, right. Okay, where am I at? Mikey.
4 balls to every 81 flyers. 4 balls to every 9 flyers.
Yes, thank you. All right. 35. Uh-oh. Back to pounds and ounces. Shh, no. Yeah. So how many pounds in an ounce? How many ounces in a pound?
16.
Yes. 16 ounces equals 1 pound. So if I have 6 pounds, how many ounces do I have?
96.
That is correct. And now reduce that for me. 3/8. I'm happy with this. All right, Lila, you're up.
Dollars 300 minutes.
That's correct.
7,300 over 720.
Which is
And then reduces to 1 over 120.
what? What? 300 ABC 720. Shh, 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 shh.
Oh,
5/12. Wow, what was that? I guess so. 5/12. All right, here we go. Gallons and quarts, Aiden. How many quarts in a gallon?
4.
So if I have 9 gallons, I have what?
You have 36 quarts.
Perfect. And so what does that reduce to?
Three-fourths.
3/4. I'm happy with that. All right, over here.
So
3 feet is 1 yard.
So then.
No. 24 feet. Or 30 yards. To me, it was easier to do 30 yards. 30 yards is how many feet? Yes. So it's 24 over 90, then reduce that for me. How much? 8 over 30, which reduces?
At 15. 4/15.
Yeah, 4 over 15. All right, Jacob.
All right, 420 seconds over 600.
Yep.
Now I guess we do the calculator thingy.
So I'm waiting.
We do the calculator thingy. 7 over 10.
Yes, 7 over 10. Now, I'm trying to see, I don't think there's a big deal. All right, it's not a big deal. You can continue using your calculator. Okay, the rest of it's for homework. When you walk in the door, I'm just gonna say, give me your work. Okay, tomorrow? All right. Now, the last page is kind of annoying because you have to use your calculator to figure a few things out. Okay, anybody have any questions? Uh-oh, we got a big problem. Yeah, finish the whole thing. That would be good. All right, finish the whole thing. That was a good job today, though, guys. Does everybody agree it wasn't that hard?